Lewis, and I'm here at the Grace Center. And what I have discovered about the Grace Center is that there is just such a powerful presence of the Lord here. And what I've witnessed here is that healing is occurring. Physical, emotional, spiritual healing. And sometimes that's just by simply being here in His presence. My first experience at the Grace Center was during a meeting that was taking place here, and during the closing prayer, it wasn't even directed at me. I was immediately healed of a severe case of acid reflux, and my esophagus was healed. It just stunned me, and several weeks later I was here during my first soaking prayer, and that's my favorite. I love soaking prayer here. It's just a time that the Holy Spirit just ministers to you, and I thought that I was coming that day for some direction. That's what I had prayed for in a family matter. But what ended up happening was so much more than I could have ever asked for. The Lord provided a complete vision for me of what my future ministry would be, and had someone anoint me for that ministry. Several weeks later, we had the Day of Healing prayer, and it wasn't even on my radar to attend that. I thought that I had signed someone else up for it, and at the last minute they said, "No, you're actually signed up," and I couldn't back out at the last minute, so I came just wondering what it was that God wanted to do for me, that there had to be a purpose in that. And it's hard for me to even talk about, but that day, what He wanted to deliver me from was a generational curse. I'm sorry. There was a generational curse that I wasn't even aware had plagued me for many years with just strange accidents, strange illnesses. I was always the one in a million that things happened to. And the Lord revealed during the Day of Healing prayer that there was a generational curse behind that. And not only did He break the generational curse, but He completely healed and restored me from a nut allergy that had happened during one of those traumas. And so just if I had eaten a handful of nuts the morning that I came to Day of Healing prayer, I would have been in the emergency room during that time. And the day after, I was in the store buying every kind of nut I could get my hands on. It had been 12 years since I had been able to eat any type of nuts, and I'm enjoying them all now. So completely healed of that. And you know what what I find happening the most here is that the prayer ministers, their role is to usher in the presence of God. It's not anything that anyone is doing here, and I'm just fascinated by what's happening simply by being in the presence of the Lord and by the healing that's taking place. And I just encourage anyone, whether it's just peace that you need or joy, if you're struggling with physical, emotional, spiritual issues, and you just really need that touch from the Lord, I just encourage you to attend one of the prayer sessions here. I promise you're not going to leave without receiving something from the Lord. One of the things that I just find myself now just filled with expectation when I come in here. Just filled with total expectation about what the Lord's going to do, and I'm gaining an understanding, and that He desires to reveal more of Himself to us and to you. And so I'm excited for all that's in store and for what He's doing.